The last Star Rider in the kingdom of Eldoria, the sky was once a tapestry of 1,000 stars. But a creeping darkness, born of a jealous sorcerer's curse, had begun to consume them, one by one. The people lived in fear, their world growing colder and dimmer with each passing night. Their only hope lay with the Star Riders, an ancient order of warriors who could soar through the cosmos and mend the fractured light of the stars. But the last of their kind, a young woman named Lyra, was all that remained. Lyra had lived her whole life in solitude, guarding the last of the Star Rider artifacts. A silver harp whose strings could capture starlight, and a map that showed the path to the heart of the cosmos, the source of all starlight. The map, however, was a riddle of celestial patterns, and the sorcerer's curse had made it impossible to decipher. One night, as the final star in the constellation of the dragons, I flickered and died. Lyra felt a deep, profound sadness. She knew she could wait no longer. She took up her harp, its silver frame cold to the touch, and stepped out into the night. She traveled to the highest peak in Eldoria, a place where the air was thin and the earth touched the sky. There, she played a melody she had learned from the whispers of the Winda song of hope and defiance. As the music soared, a single, tiny spark of light answered her call. It was a cosmic fox, its fur a nebula of swirling colors and its eyes like twin suns. The fox, whose name was Solaris, had been sent by the celestial beings to aid her. It was Solaris who revealed the secret of the map. It was Unit meant to be read with the eyes, but felt with the heart. Together, Lyra and Solaris embarked on their perilous journey. They followed the invisible currents of starlight, braving storms of cosmic dust and dodging the dark whispers of the sorcerer. The sorcerer, enraged by their progress, sent his shadow beasts to stop them. They were creatures of pure darkness, with jagged claws and empty eyes. Lyra, however, played her harp, and its music, filled with the warmth of starlight, repelled the beasts, turning their shadows back into nothingness. Their journey led them to the Maze of Echoes, a labyrinth of distorted memories and false promises. The sorcerer's voice, amplified 1,000 times, tried to trick Lyra into giving up, telling her she was too small, too weak, too late. But Lyra held tight to the hope she carried in her heart. She remembered the stars, the way they used to shine, and she pressed on. Solaris, with his innate sense of starlight, guided her through the maze's twisting paths, each step a leap of faith. Finally, they reached the heart of the cosmos, a shimmering orb of pure, unfiltered starlight. But it was encased in a thick, thorny shield of darkness. The sorcerer's curse had nearly consumed it. Lyra knew what she had to do. With all her strength, she began to play her harp. The music was not a melody of hope, but a song of memory, a song of every star that had ever shone in the sky, of every wish made upon their light, of every dream they had inspired. The music resonated with the heart of the cosmos. A single, powerful beam of light shot out from the orb, shattering the dark shield. The sorcerer's curse was broken. The darkness that had plagued Eldoria retreated, and the stars, one by one, began to return to their rightful place in the sky. Lyra and Solaris returned to Eldoria as heroes. The people rejoiced! Their world once again a beautiful canvas of 1,000 stars! Lyra, no longer the solitary Star Rider, began to train a new generation, teaching them not only how to mend starlight, but how to carry the light of hope in their hearts. Like and subscribe for more!